So you just failed the NCLEX. What are you going to do next, and how are you going to change your approach to pass the next time? I'm an NCLEX tutor and I specialize in repeat test takers, so I definitely know what you should do in this situation. First of all, you're going to take a week off, just relax, decompress, sleep, eat, do whatever you want to do, okay? Now, 7 days in, time to hit the books. We're going to start studying. We're going to get a good Q bank and we're going to get a good study guide. Whatever you used last time, if it was like an overly detailed textbook, get rid of it. We're not using that. If you didn't use a Q bank, use a Q bank. If you did use a Q bank last time, but you didn't do as many practice questions as you should have, we are going to do overkill on the practice questions. Take a look at your CPR, it's your report card. If you got low on everything, it's either testing anxiety or you just don't know your content. Either way, we are going to really build up your confidence back, and we're going to make sure your scores are above a 75 on your practice exams before you take the exam. So that first week, you're going to be doing practice questions out the wazoo, okay? So many practice questions, as many as you can, and you're going to be reading the rationales on every single question. On your good study guide, your content guide, you're going to be reviewing everything that you got wrong on those practice questions. I have a really good study guide available that I wrote, that I give to my nursing students just because I didn't find one that I really liked, because it just needs to be a content refresher, okay? Even if you scored low on every single section, meaning you're not very good at your content, you don't have the knowledge, a basic foundational study guide will still do the trick, because the NCLEX doesn't want to know details. They don't want to know details. They want to know that you can apply the information, which is what a basic study guide will do. So you're going to be doing practice questions. You're going to be reviewing your content guide for like 2 weeks, honestly. Then you're going to start doing practice tests 2 weeks before the NCLEX. If you're scoring 60 and above, you should be good at this point. A week before the exam, you should be getting 75 and above. If you are not, I would reschedule. The chances of you failing the second time are much higher if you failed the first time. So you want to make sure your scores are high and you are feeling confident. But honestly, I do this with so many students all the time and it works. Just do practice questions, as many as possible, and a good content refresher guide.